but pre versus post. And then another one is clear packaging, right? Is just be very clear about what it is your content is about and what they're gonna get from it. And so from that, we came up with the 3 Ps, which is proof, promise, plan. And so every introduction of every video has to have these 3 things. Now it doesn't have to, but we found that when we included those things, those videos did better. And so you notice every video since this back to business theme, we have proof, promise, plan within the first, call it 30 seconds. And so it's, what are you gonna get from the video? Why should you believe me? And this is how we're gonna do it. And so in this video, I started with, we have these 3 companies, 3 of our companies are over 100 million. We scaled a lot this year. We went from 50 million in EBITDA to just under 100. You will learn the lessons from this so you can apply it to your business. We had a proof promise plan that was laid out. We had examples that were clear and relevant to our avatar, which is business owners. And so we made content about business. And lo and behold, it has been good. So the next one is around platforms. And I think this was really interesting. So I looked really deeply at the platforms from this last year. And so I made a whole tier list video about this. So I'm not gonna go in super depth on this, but I would say that the MVP of the year was email, or maybe most improved, if you wanna call it that way. I have not traditionally spent a long time on email, which seems ridiculous because written word is my best format. Duh. And so I started writing emails and they start doing well. Duh. Like maybe I should hate money less. I don't know. Anyways, so email was kind of the MVP of the year for me. Probably the most improved. Like didn't expect it. The feedback I've gotten has been exceptional. And I made also a separate video on how I just write my emails. And so you can watch that. I'm sure you can find it. All right. Beyond that though, Facebook was in terms of like book sales per follower count and per view count was kind of like the highest leverage. Like we actually got a lot from that. So we're investing more in Facebook right now. The perennial champs were IG and YouTube in terms of percentage of traffic that came to acquisition.com. YouTube, Instagram were by far the biggest ones. The unbeknownst one was books. This is one that no one talks about, but Amazon is actually responsible for like 15% of my traffic, which is kind of cool. Meaning basically the amount of people who buy books and then read the books and then go to the site, a huge percentage of my traffic indirectly comes from Amazon because my books do really well and have a lot of reviews, and Amazon wants to have people buy products that they like on Amazon because then they associate the good things from that product with Amazon. Right? It's like they have a strategy. And I also said in my tier list video that TikTok was something that I was deprioritizing. And I thought more about that since that video. So it's been like 7 months, I think, since I made that video. I think that it's not that TikTok is not a good platform for business. I think that we had a skill gap around TikTok. And so I'm actively trying to remedy that right now and bringing in some really amazing people from the TikTok side. It's a platform I don't know very well. And so we are going to just bring in great people and align their incentives and see what happens.